I'm building my dream roguelite RPG. It's called Relicfall. On the surface, it looks like a survivor-style game, but underneath, it's built more like an action RPG. At the start of every run, you choose 3 professions from a larger pool. Each profession represents a build philosophy, like lightning chains, burn stacking, or trigger mechanics. Once you lock them in, the passive skill tree dynamically builds itself around those 3 choices. Different paths, different stat clusters, different scaling opportunities. And before the run even begins, you pick one starting relic from those professions. So your build has identity from the very first second. Relics are the core of the build system. During a run, you find 2 types of relics: active relics, which are basically your spells and skills, and passive relics, which can be socketed into active relics to modify their behavior. This creates a playground for experimenting with your ideal casting setup. So if you want your fireball to chain on hit, you add a chain support relic. If you want it to fire more projectiles, you add an extra projectile support. Everything scales through stats instead of hard-coded effects. That means the more systems I add, the more interactions naturally emerge. Enemies also follow an ARPG-style rarity system. There will be normal, rare, epic, and unique monsters. Rare enemies will roll modifiers based on their rarity. Some will project auras, some completely will change how you approach the fight. I want encounters to feel unpredictable, even in a wave-based game. I'm also being careful with meta progression. The first full run, including the first boss, has no permanent stat bonuses. I want the base experience to stand on its own. You earn your power first. Then, after defeating the boss, you unlock items and inventory, which becomes the long-term meta progression system. I've been working on Relicfall for about 2 months, and the core systems are now in place. There is still a lot to build and polish, but the foundation is solid. This is Devlog number 1. I'm building this solo. If you are into deep roguelite systems and build theory crafting, this is just the beginning. See you in the next one.